Hello, this is your boy CoolMan100X and welcome to my website. Okay guys, we're going to be jumping into I-form tight. The play is going to be goal line fade. We're going to be using this play at the goal line, so it's at the I-form tight. So let's jump into the goal line. I'm going to cover for normal. So the cool thing about this play is that you can actually mix this play up because you already got 3 fades going out. So the cool thing about this fade is that you got 3 fades going out to the left side and right side of the field. So you can hit either or on the tight end. So the cool with me is that when you actually put him in delay fade routes, you can actually do stuff like this. So when you do delay fade routes, he cuts up the middle of the field, stuff like that. So the adjustment that you want to do, what I like to do in this instance is I like to put X on the drag. Then I like to put triangle. You can put triangle anywhere you want, but I like the flat. Now the reason for this is it actually opens up a lot of things because they actually get the fade to cut across the middle of the field with the drag going underneath because he takes him under. So when you got the nice drag on there, you can actually get him to go across the middle of the field. Now, when you do this play, be mindful when you do the flat, because he's going to be taking them across the field, and this opens up the flat right there to push across the field. So you got 2 routes you can hit. So now this actually opens up a little bit. So when you put him in a drag and you want to put him in a flat here, this actually sucks down that fade. So when you do it, hit him enough so you can get the push across. Because sometimes they give you the animation, sometimes they don't. So be mindful of that. So when you're doing it, flat here. Because to me, I think that's the best way when you get the flat here. You can, push across. Because sometimes you get a little bit faster with that adjustment. So we're going to go flat. We're going to drag. Here. One more time. Here. So pass inside. Sometimes you get that inside positioning. I'm trying to get that inside positioning. Now, the cool thing about this play is that if you don't get that inside positioning, you can actually run Texas. Now, this is where it has a little bit more, finesse to it. So you want to put the drag. We're going to take that linebacker across the middle of the field. It's going to probably open up Texas. So when he gets cut in, he gets that type of play there. Sometimes you get bumped by the offensive lineman, but be mindful of that. So the next thing you want to do is put him in a Texas here. You want to put him in a Texas, and you want to put him in a drag. So he'll take that linebacker across the middle of the field. So sometimes he bumps him, but he get inside position every time. That's another quick way. Now, the cool thing about this is that you can run Texas on both sides. So here, you want to take the drag here. You want to put him in a Texas here. So now, you put him in Texas, you want to motion him. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So you can't motion out of goal line. So be mindful of that. So when you run Texas, you want to look out for that. So what you want to do here is you want to do a cross. A cross will go on the back side of the field. Then you want to put X on the drag here. So now you got 2 crossing routes. Sometimes this might get picked, sometimes it don't. But if you throw it high up, he'll be able to get it a little bit quicker. But the cross sends you in the back of the line field. So it's kind of risky, but you can actually work with it. So you can run that for the cross. Just pass lead up. Sometimes you get a hand on it like that. So be mindful of who you're throwing it to. But the best thing to do is the Texas. I think the Texas is the best way to go out the back of the field with the goal line fade. So I hope you enjoyed the tip. I'm out of here, guys. Deuces.